The share house is changing.
Let's talk about it.
To start with, we have a brand new studio.
Yeah.
Which is, Joel put this together as a complete surprise to me, and it's amazing. And it took my breath away, dude.
Oh, thanks, Mac.
did.
Very much combined effort with myself and my housemates. A bunch of stuff I had around and a bunch of stuff they had around, a little shelf. You'll see it in more detail when we do the 3-camera setup.
Yeah, which you'll be seeing forever now. This is pretty much a permanent studio, which
Yeah.
is massive because I'm moving
Wow.
out of a share house. Contrary to popular belief, I don't live with Joel.
No.
Never have. But I am moving from a share house to another share house.
Let's go.
And by share house, I mean I'm moving with my girlfriend.
Well, shall we talk about your life updates then?
Oh, yeah, I wanted an applause. It's fine.
I'm sorry. I was on a thought. You're on another thought.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I just wanted an applause.
Uh,
Well, it's too late. It's too late.
see, even we gripe about things.
Roll the $100 intro we haven't used yet. Life updates. You don't know what you don't know until you're updated on life.
Yeah, we did a life updates section in our old update videos, and we paid for this intro made by my beautiful friend Samuel Hill. Animation, rather, not intro. Well, intro to the segment.
That was really good. That was extra detail the audience really wanted, and they got.
But yeah, we don't really do those updates anymore, but we thought it was time. Like, new intros, new studio, lots of life updates going on. Lots
of changes to the podcast itself. Assuming like you've seen the structure of things have changed a little bit. We're still doing interviews with a lot of really talented Melbourne creators, because I think that's something that's really important to us, is giving a home to other Melbourne creators so they can be showcased and we can make friends. That was originally why we started.
They can come and live in our share house of the podcast.
You're adding the best today.
But yeah, now we're turning more into a show, like a YouTube show. But we also think Spotify is really becoming like a video platform as well. So we feel we still have a home on the podcast platform, but gunning for a more YouTube show-like vibe, would it be fair to say?
Well, that's why you're seeing things like us tasting chocolate mud cakes or pizzas. It's still to do with share home living, but we're just trying to tackle the little nuanced things as well. Like financially, what is the cheapest mud cake? What is the cheapest frozen pizza? What's the best movie to watch?
That helps. That saves you money in your share house and your friends. And I think, that and like movie nights is a big idea that we want to dive into at some stage too.
Yeah. We're just trying to give the widest possible scope for ourselves so we can continue enjoying this for as long as possible. Because we're loving the guest interviews, but as you could imagine, they're a little bit harder to schedule.
Yeah.
Having other people come in, where it's easier for us just to do it with us too. So that's why you'll be seeing more of those, still the interviews coming, and a whole lot of life updates that have been happening.
Yeah. We're doing a lot of these now because of the big things, like you moving in with your girlfriend. Tell me about, like, are you scared about the kind of share housemate move to then with a partner?
Not scared. There's no fear, which is lovely. I'm really fortunate that that's the case. Tara's been fantastic, and she's opened her home to me, and I've already started moving in half my things. And now it's just a case of inconvenience of not living there and having to go back and forth between two homes that are 35 to 40 minutes apart. But that being said, I will miss Lockie and Liv's moved in, and I will miss them dearly. But we'll still see them pretty frequently.
Because we talk about this on the pod, there's like, you stop living with housemates and you start living with a partner of some kind. And it's like you're kind of leaving an era behind. And like you feel like you've done like a share housemate era and comfortable to move into the next thing.
I do feel that. Yeah, I mean, I had it in a weird way in the cruise ship where you're living in a bunk bed with someone else. Yeah. And in a really close proximity. So that was a cool first example. And I lived by myself, so I got the solo aspect of it as well. And now doing it with a partner, and then with Lockie, and now I feel like I've kind of had the broad scope of it.
Yeah, you kind of been sharing living spaces like longer than I've realized, because it hasn't just been the place you are in now. It has been like a history of cruise ship work and all this stuff. That's crazy.
So it's very exciting.
Proud of you, Mac.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate that. It's the things that are changing, but it's all good changes, and I think it's going to give even more content, because living with a partner is a whole different gambit to living with housemates, I think. Yeah.
Be able to bring a lot of fresh new perspectives to the pod.
I think so. Even just little things like now, for example, the best part is I can go halves with a piece of furniture, right? And normally with a housemate, you go, we're going to go halves now because it's fine. But then someone's got to buy someone else out eventually.
Yeah.
Or neither one person moves away and wants to keep the object. Now knowing I'm in a long-term relationship, the half is the half. I'm only paying the half because I only have to pay the half.
Yeah, there's no like logging down, that sort of stuff.
Like, you knock on wood, we want to be together forever, and hopefully that happens. And that means I only have to pay half forever. It's a beautiful life.
Damn, saving yourself a ton of money there, huh?
I'm stoked about it, I gotta say. Even grocery splitting, like all these little things that are now opening up is so exciting. I'm G'd.
That's
I'm gassed.
beautiful.
It's only really positives. Besides missing living with other housemates, having my own home and really being able to knuckle down. Music's taking off this year. DJing's taking off. Having a place to just really hone in on that. I currently have a music studio that's in my bedroom.
Yeah.
And it's super confined. And I've been loving it. But I've outgrown it. So now having a separate space would be just...
Yeah, and like it's a thing with renting as well. Like sharing a bedroom with someone now means you could have a bedroom freed up if the rent is like distributed based on amount of bedrooms. Yeah, that's a very exciting prospect.
Now we are backlogging a lot of episodes currently because Joel Harris, you're going away.
Yeah, I am going away. So we're doing a lot of shooting in Feb because I'm going away in March to the Adelaide Fringe Festival.
Very exciting.
Just like a 2.5-week stint, but hoping to film a lot of shows and like edit a lot of shows while I'm there, meet lots of new people. It'll be in a house with my partner Steph and her theatre troupe, and I think like another theatre troupe. So we'll all be living together for the 2.5 weeks. They'll have been there a couple of weeks before me, so I'll be able to come in and already suss the established vibes and see how that goes.
That I think we preach a lot on this show is taking a chance on a creative living, and something we're pretty passionate about. And I think this is probably a big step for you in doing that.
Yeah, it's very much, and it feels like it'll be very good because I'll be surrounded by a bunch of people who are doing shows and working and hustling, and I'll get there and like, who would I be to sit around and do nothing? It's like, it's as much of it is a fun kind of holiday. It's very much a working holiday. Like it'll be very much all around the place, bought a lot of gear, bought a good editing laptop, like spent a lot of finances, like probably went into the negatives, or like in terms of how much I spent versus how much I earned last year.
Went into the negatives.
It definitely skewed that ratio. Like I would have made money last year if I didn't have that done Black Friday sale.
But no, I think it's cool. It's cool that you're practicing what we've been preaching, which is doubling down on the creative lifestyle and doing that. And I'm proud in the fact that we've kept up and will keep up the weekly uploads for this because we're really passionate about the Sharehouse. And despite all these big things happening in our world, like I recently played a music festival and Joe was there on stage dancing with me, and it was the most memorable thing ever. And now like things are starting to chug for both of us respectively in our careers. This isn't something that we want to move to the wayside. And if anything, we've actually doubled down, having a permanent studio currently for it. We'll probably keep moving eventually. That's just the nature of living in share homes.
And we've got these things now that we can just put up. It's a great thing to pull together.
You might notice we have multiple camera angles.
Whoa.
Whoa. Yeah. We're going big on this thing because we really believe in the Sharehouse. We believe in what we're doing here, and I'm pretty proud of it.
Yeah, me too. Like the amount of like great friends we've just made by doing this thing, it's amazing. The amount of like people we just get to talk to now. Shout out the Game of Life podcast, which had both of us on.
Yeah, go check those episodes out. They'll be in the description.
Yeah. Oh man,
I'm gonna remember to do that.
If it's not in the description, we apologize.
That's on me.
But yeah, no. Check out the New Year set on the Mikey D YouTube channel as well because it's really special.
Yeah.
You've really come so far in such a short amount of time with your DJing.
Thank you, my friend.
I'm really proud of you, man.
I appreciate you.
It's beautiful.
We just wanted to give this update because things are visually changing, and I hate personally when YouTubers change visually and they don't talk about it. So this is probably 3 episodes after we've actually changed the visuals, maybe more.
Yeah.
But it's an ongoing process. We're still adding and taking away and changing. But yeah, we're just stoked to be doing this, and we really appreciate. I think there's the 300 and something of you that are on board currently.
Yeah.
And we just appreciate the comments and the support. And it's small at the moment. I'm not going to make it sound like there's thousands of you commenting, but
please,
the ones that are participating and even just watching passively. Like, we really appreciate that support, and it's something that we're not going to be stopping.
100%. I'm replying to every email. You keep sending them. I'll be like, hi. I'll reply.
Yeah, let us know what guest you want, as always. We just want to do a little life updates for you, mostly because we paid $100 for this thing, and we thought, by George, we better use it.
We better use this life update sting. Every time we do one of these every 6 months, you'll see that sting.
Yeah.
And that beautiful animation by Samuel Hill.
So thank you so much, Samuel Hill, for doing that. I mean, I shouldn't be thanking him. We paid him, but you know.
But it's beautiful.
But
it
good
came
job.
from his beautiful brain.
Good job, Sam Hill. That is pretty much it on the life updates front.
Yeah.
Some might call this a lazy episode to pad out.
I wouldn't.
I think as this comes out, though, which is exciting to think about watching this now in the future, Joe will be interstate. I'll be full-time living with Tara, having fully moved in.
That's nuts.
Now, the official co-dog owner of a dog called Billy.
Yeah.
So, wowee, you know.
Bill Star gets a dad.
Yeah. Long time coming.
Wow.
That's life.
Yeah.
And that's the life updates, and we'll see you in another 6 months. Make sure to stick around. There's a lot of good stuff coming. We've had a lot of fun conversations, and we're filming for at least like 3 days next week or something.
Yeah.
There's so much
nuts.
happening.
So much.
And there's so many good guests. So we're really excited just to keep on fostering this little Melbourne creative community.
Yeah. Can't wait to share. Hope your life updates are going well, because we love you.
And maybe life update us in the comment section below. Mwah. I love you. Be good.
Make sure to tell someone that you love them today.
Bye.
Bye.